We're going to go to Chuck in Hawaii, who wants to discuss his claim that science is a religion. Pronouns are he, him. And welcome on, Chuck. You're on with Richard and J. Mike.
Howdy. In the Bible, there's a story about a prophet who's running from the Jews, and he's hiding out with some old lady. And he asks her for something to eat, and she's only got just enough flour and oil to make one little loaf. So she makes this little loaf, and now the thing is empty, and there's no more. And so they
Chuck, let me interrupt you a second.
Yeah, we're going.
The last time we spoke, sir, Chuck. The last time we spoke, you called me a liar. So I would like to know, before you jump into your little story here, why we should listen to you in any way whatsoever. Because if anything I say is just going to be assumed to be a lie, what's the point of having the conversation?
I'm not
It's a good question, Chuck.
Anything. I was trying to make a statement. You're not going to let me make a statement?
No, I'm asking you outright what the point is, Chuck. Chuck, what is the point of us having a conversation if everything I say you're just going to assume is a lie? Do you think that would make for a productive conversation?
I didn't ask you to say anything. I was making a statement. What is wrong with you guys? Can't you?
Chuck, you have to listen. This is a good point. If you called him a liar, right, and you're gonna have a conversation, there's gonna be a back and forth, and he ends up giving you points, and you're just gonna inevitably say that he's a liar. And I feel like we talked, and you said all British people were liar when we talked, but hopefully I'm not conflating that. I'll give the benefit of the doubt, but I'm not. I mean, do you understand his point? Why it would be almost a waste of time to go through the dialogue if you're just going to inevitably call him a liar? Because I do have other callers, and we can get to it, but I just want to make sure you understand the point.
The point is, I called in to talk about a subject, and you're not even letting me finish the sentence.
I will let you finish. I want you to address this point first, because Mike is quite right. It wasn't that you were calling me personally a liar because I am me. You were calling me a liar because I am a British person, and you said all British people are liars. And when Johnny asked you specifically if you thought I was lying, you said yes. So I'd like to have a conversation with you, but I'd like to know that we're going to be having an honest conversation from the outset, where everything I say isn't just going to be immediately dismissed because you're xenophobic and you don't like my nationality. That's what I'd like to establish before we have the conversation. If we can establish that you're going to listen to me and not assume I'm lying, then we will have the conversation.
That sounds fair, right, Chuck? That should be fair. I mean, it's not fair from your position in the first place, but that's fair for him to respond in that way, right?
No, I didn't say anything about the English. I didn't say anything about him. I did not say anybody was a liar. I was simply making a statement for a discussion here, and you can't seem to be.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk to liars.